Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading for July 23rd through the 29th. I am using the Vintage Wisdom Oracle for your reading, and the giveaway this week is this lovely obsidian crystal. This is not treated so that it's more potent. The energies are more potent when the stones are in their natural form. So this is really great for helping with grounding, helping with shielding, clearing out any negative energy that might be in your environment. So if you're interested in winning this beauty, go ahead to AnethystAngelLight Facebook and or Instagram and like, comment, or share the entry post, which I'll be posting Monday afternoon on AnethystAngelLight on both Facebook and Instagram. So if you are interested in that, good luck to you. I do hope that you get it, Sagittarius. And now we're going to jump into your reading for the week. So again, this is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Mosley. I'm going to go ahead and ask for a card for Monday, Tuesday. Here is our Monday, Tuesday. Alright, Wednesday, Thursday for Sagittarius. There's your Wednesday, Thursday. And we're going to ask for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And now, of course, love. And I'm going to use the same deck here. I'm just asking the question, what does Spirit want you to know about love? There you are, Sagittarius. There's your love card. And we'll check that out in just a second. So starting off the week, can't pick it up. We're starting off the week with adventure. All right, guys. So this is really exciting. For some of you, this could be actual, literal, like physical travel. Maybe some of you are already in the process of traveling, or you're getting ready for a trip in the coming week, or you are in the planning stages, and it might be very early planning where you just kind of get this little bug in your ear, and it's like, I need to get going, I need to take a trip, you know. So some of you may be planning. For some of you, I feel that this traveling, and this card came up for a few other signs, but for you guys, intuitively, I'm getting something a little bit different. I feel like for some of you Sagittariuses, this travel is going to be in connection with some kind of work, or some kind of rebirth, some kind of transformation. So I don't know if some of you are coming out of a time of being very brokenhearted, like maybe somebody ripped out your heart, and you're getting, and there's the smoke, there's like that confirmation. So maybe you had some like rip out your heart, and you're like kind of picking up the pieces, or you've been picking up the pieces for a while. There may be a plan to go see good friends, or to go travel and see a part of the world or a part of the country that you hadn't done before. So to me, it's very expanding, it's very healing, it's very transforming. Some of you, I'm hearing poetry. Some of you are doing something with poetry, or you're starting to write down your feelings or write down poems. And this might be more so as like a part of your healing, not necessarily something that you're doing in terms of career, right? Because let's face it, not many people have been, I don't think anybody's been able to pay bills with poetry. So it might not be like a career change, but there might be something in terms of where you're writing in the process of your healing, or you're coming into a very poetic energy within yourself, a very poetic energy where you're expressing yourself a lot more eloquently, and maybe even coming off a little more mysterious to the people around you. So something is shifting, something is beginning to change in your life early in the week. Now, midweek, we have choice, guys. There's a decision that needs to be made here. All right? So some of this might be in connection with the adventure coming up in the earlier part of the week, where you know, you're getting very clear about what you want and how you're going to be moving ahead. For a lot of you, I feel the choice is in regard to a love partner, or to a love relationship, where you're trying to figure out if you're going to take somebody with you on this new journey or this new version of yourself. For others, I feel like the choice is more so geographical. Like you're trying to get an understanding of where you're going to be growing roots. So maybe some of you, this adventure or this travel, you might be checking out another state or another town or somewhere a little bit further out, and you're trying to figure out, you know, could I see myself getting established here? Could I see myself having a life here? So there could be some kind of physical move that you might be thinking or contemplating or manifesting in the middle of the week. Your attention is going there. Your attention's coming there. And a lot of it too is, I think some of you are wanting to get away because you're wanting to be more like the real you, the natural you, and like you're coming into your confidence and into your power. But there might be people around you who are like, no, well, that's not you, and I can't see you doing that. Or, you know, they're still trying to edit you, or they're still trying to make you into a version of what they expect you to be. So a lot of choices here, guys. Some of you might be figuring out who's going to stay in your life, who's going to go, whether it's romance or friendships. It could be a geographical. I am hearing dogs barking outside, and if you've watched any of my other videos, you've heard me say one of the first rules of reading, and I hear a car starting up. One of the first rules of reading is any noise that's coming from outside or anything that comes into the reading is a message. It's something that the guides are wanting you to pay attention to. So I'm hearing dogs barking and I'm seeing the car take off. So for me, I feel that for some of you, the choice is going to be, again, maybe arguments. Maybe people are coming up and they don't like the way that you're going, and they're telling you you shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't have this career, or you shouldn't have this relationship. And they're trying to redirect you. So there may be some bickering, there may be some tension, there may be some arguments. And to me, some of you are deciding to just kind of take off. Maybe you're taking off for a little bit to clear your head. But for some of you, even if you're taking off for a little bit just to clear your head, you're coming to a time of where you have to make a choice. Are you going to stay or are you going to go? Big decisions. For some of you, this feels like you're starting over in some ways. So end of the week for Sagittarius, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have thought. Okay, so again, really, really withdrawing into a time of your thoughts, paying attention to the little thoughts in your head that may have sabotaged you in the past, that tell you that you can't do something different or you're not going to succeed. But I think for a lot of you, you're really beginning to take a second look at your beliefs about people, your beliefs about the world, your beliefs about relationships. Like, my relationships don't work out because all men are this way, or my relationships don't work out because all women are that way, or if somebody is in love with me, they should be doing X, Y, and Z. So a lot of like these decided things in your life, or like expectations. I think for a lot of you, the thoughts are going to be around the expectations that you have of yourself and expectations that you have of others, and also releasing any beliefs about people that have been sabotaging you in your friendships, in your career, in your life moving forward. I think for a lot of you, and there's the smoke coming in as confirmation, for a lot of you, you've been wanting change for a really long time, and it hasn't been happening, and you've been repeating the same cycles. And I think this is the week where you finally figure out why. And it's not because you're not good enough. It's not because you need to change. It's because of a lot of the beliefs that have been going on in your head. But I feel like this is the week where you really start getting to the bottom of them, and you're able to begin changing those beliefs. So here's our card around love for Sagittarius. We have gratitude. Okay. I think for a lot of you, Sagittarius, the theme here is that as you're thinking on your life and you're beginning to see the relationships that didn't work out, you're coming into a place of gratitude. And I know that sounds confusing, but I will explain it to you. When you have truly healed, when you have truly forgiven, you become grateful for a situation, or you become grateful for a certain person, even though maybe at one time you hated them, you become very grateful for what you walked away from, for having met them, for that situation, whether it was that you became wiser, whether it was because it pushed you into becoming more independent, and therefore protecting you from getting tricked again in the future, whether it helped you to just kind of become a better version of yourself as you put the pieces back together. Or it could just be being grateful that, man, I am so glad that this person let me go, even though I really cried for them. And there's that smoke coming in as confirmation. Even though I really cried for them, maybe like you even begged somebody and they were just like, nope, not gonna happen, right? But then you look back and you realize that, wow, that person made a good decision, because we were not right for each other, and I would have been so unhappy, and I was seeing too much good in that person. I was looking at the person for their potential and not for their reality, and that person probably realized that. So there might be gratitude for the things that didn't work out. The gratitude for some of you is coming in a different way. For some of you, the gratitude is coming in the sense of you're becoming a lot more appreciative of the people that you can depend on. Or for those of you who are in a relationship, you're becoming more appreciative of the ways in your partner is expressing love and is showing up. Because one of the things I was saying, where the thought was here, some of it is going to be where you're clearing out your thoughts around love. Well, like if somebody loves me, then they're going to really sacrifice for me. Or if somebody loves me, they're going to hold doors open for me all the time. And I'm just throwing out like whatever examples out there. And once you realize that, you know what, no, people have different ways of showing their love. And not everybody's going to show their love in my little pre-imagined way. So you might begin to have more gratitude when you start realizing the ways that your partner does love you, the ways that your partner is stepping up. For those of you who are single, I feel like you're coming into a time of being very grateful for what you do have, and this is bringing in a lot of joy. And so your energy is shifting. The little sonar signal that you're sending out is changing, and it's evolving, and you're calling in a higher vibrational partner for yourself, and something that is elevating you to your power, something that is elevating you to feeling accomplished and feeling very stable and feeling very in control and very in charge of yourself and in your life. So it's good. It's a good shift to be happening, but it's a major shift to be happening. But remember to hold on to that gratitude. And again, guys, this is a very, very general reading, right? It's not going to apply to every single one of you. So make sure you check out your cross signs. In some readings, those are going to resonate more than others some weeks. Also, check out the Choose Your Own Deck readings. I have 2 of them up now. So you just pick the deck that you're drawn to, and there's the timestamps in the description, and then you get a more specific message for yourself based on your energy or what your energy pulled you towards. There's 2 up right now. I'm going to do another one in a few days, so if you subscribe to the channel, you'll receive a notice when that video is up. And just let me know, guys, any other videos you want to see. I'm going to do some crystal videos in the next couple of weeks, some meditation videos. This is a brand new baby channel, and I want to make sure I'm getting content that you guys are benefiting from. So do comment and let me know any requests, any decks you'd like me to use. And don't forget, this handsome guy here, or if you prefer beautiful lady, but I just call this my little handsome guy. So if you're interested in winning or entering to win this, this is obsidian. This is natural obsidian. Make sure to go to AnethystAngelLight Facebook and Instagram and like and follow and enter there to win that crystal, and that'll be up on Monday. All right, Sagittarius, big decisions coming up, you guys. Big decisions coming up. And I think as you stay in your gratitude for what you do have, the decisions and the shifts are going to be a lot smoother as you're moving forward. But I really do feel you guys are moving on to much better things, better suited for you. All right, my Sagittarius friends, take care.